is Timothy McLaughlin. There's a complaining witness in this case, Danielle Ballard. Is anyone here on behalf of Danielle Ballard? I'd hope to get some input from them.
She did provide a victim impact statement.
I saw it. All right, well, this is file 252563, People versus Timothy Raymond McLaughlin. Mr. McLaughlin is here with his attorney, Casey Strong. Also present is prosecutor Angelique Camfield. Ms. Strong, what would you like me to know?
Thank you, Your Honor. Timothy is here, and the recommendation from the prosecutor's office was to reduce all of the charges and put him on a domestic violence first deferral probation. I would ask the court to follow that recommendation as indicated by the victim. The MDOP charge, there is no restitution here. He replaced the phone. Mr. McLaughlin has no criminal history that I am aware of. I will leave it to the prosecutor to make that final determination. But I would ask the court, in light of the victim impact statement and her position, to put him on a short term of probation under the deferral program.
Yeah, I'm having difficulty finding this case. It's not listed in my docket for today.
It isn't?
Oh, just let me, one moment, please. Please hold. Oh, I have it, Your Honor. Thank you. Thanks.
All right.
I will state that we've had an opportunity to speak with Danielle, and she did indicate that she wanted the charges dismissed, and this was a matter that the state chose was serious enough to proceed with the prosecution. She did indicate that he did put his hand on her throat, but didn't apply pressure to impair her breathing. And he did, of course, admit that he had broken the phone and restrained her at the time of his plea. So I do think that the probation and deferral program is appropriate. I'm just going to look at the history and make sure he's eligible.
He had an assault and battery in the 18, but it was reduced to disturbing the peace. I looked at that earlier, so I don't think that's he has also got some traffic stuff. He has no offenses, but he doesn't have anything of any great consequence.
Yes, and I don't think the operating intoxicated matters would preclude this probation. And if the other was reduced to disturbing the peace, it's the final conviction that counts statutorily. So I do believe he's eligible, Your Honor.
All right, and Miss Ballard is in favor of this disposition. Mr. McLaughlin, where are you working right now?
River Trail Apartments.
Oh yeah, we discussed that. We discussed your tornado damage. How are you guys doing in your recovery?
Well, slowly but surely. It's a day at a time.
All right, I guess this is a situation of it is what it is. That was dumb. You're in there, the dogs get in the bed, you have a fight. It should never have come to this. The prosecution did charge it as strangulation based on the representations made at the time. And then after consultation, reduced it to this. What's your relationship with Miss Ballard at this point?
At this point, honestly, Your Honor, it's all up in the air because of the no contact stuff going on.
Well, I'm about to lift the no contact, but I'm gonna make no assaultive or threatening behavior.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole thing. She said she lost consciousness. She had visible blotchy ridges to the front and sides of her neck. Her throat was scratchy, pain to the back and the left side of her head. She also had a seizure as a result of this assault. But I am going to show it as deferral eligible. I'm going to do a 12-month probation. I don't have my handy way of seeing what your jail credit was.
maybe a day or so.
You got arrested on the 5th and you posted it, we'll call 12 days, credit 1 of the 12 days, 11 are deferred. There is a $100 fine, $75 crime victims' rights fee, a $50 state minimum fee, $150 attorney fee, $480 probation fee. That could be reduced by each month you get done early. And you're to pay for the class. So let's add that money up. 100 plus 125 in costs, plus 150 attorney fee, plus 480 probation oversight fee is 855. We have a whole bunch of bond here.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, is the court ordering the domestic violence course?
Yes, the full
Thank you.
DV class. No assaultive or threatening behavior, no drugs and no alcohol. Test as directed. No contact is lifted. On the MDOP count, for the phone, that has been paid for?
Yeah.
I think that was what was represented. MDOP, 200 and 1,000. I would take this form out to the counter. On the MDOP, I'm just going to 1 day jail credit, 1 day concurrent with the DV. I've got some jail hung over your head. You're actually going to get some of your bond money returned. I want you to get plugged into this class. No drugs and no alcohol. I can't tell really that this happened in the morning, in the early morning. It was a lot of anger compared to what it was. And who has the dogs?
They're her dogs.
All right. Well, this is one of those days, and I knew it was going to be like that. I crammed extra stuff in here. I apologize to Mr. Truckee and Mr. We'll call it Mr. David is here on it, Mr. Stanko's behalf, but I knew I had too much in here. I didn't know that other case was going to take so long.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck, sir. I hope this works.
Now this is where things take a serious turn. Despite the charges being reduced and the victim requesting dismissal, the judge is clearly acknowledging the severity of what allegedly happened. Physical signs like neck injuries, loss of consciousness, and even a reported seizure elevate this far beyond a simple argument. Legally, the court has to balance the victim's wishes with public safety and the facts presented. In the end, the judge opts for a deferral program, meaning if the defendant successfully completes probation, this may not stay on his permanent record. But let's be real, this outcome raises a big question. Is justice being served? Or is this a second chance that comes with risks? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button. Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.